Amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Your Lie in April reaction video. Alright, so once again, I'm going to be doing a double, meaning that if you're watching this on YouTube right now and you want to watch episode 7, you can do so right now. It'll be available on Patreon. Just go on Patreon and you'll see episode 6 and 7. Don't say anything. Back to back on Patreon. Link in the freaking description. But for now, we're going to check out episode 6, and then episode 7 will drop on YouTube in a couple of days. Please like, please subscribe. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Your Lie in April, episode 6.
でも昴生の怪我足でよかった。押してに怪我させてたら昴生ママに殺されちゃうところだった。泣くなバカ昴生。
Well, that was great. That was too freaking real, man. I was having flashbacks to being like younger and just like, oh damn, yeah. Where you just encourage someone to do something and then they just hurt themselves, or you get encouraged and then you hurt yourselves, and everyone's face just changes like, oh shit. Also, I wonder what she encouraged him to do. How did he hurt his leg? It wouldn't have been for jumping off, would it? Was that from them jumping off the bridge?
はい、タオルと着替え。制服乾燥機にかけとくから。
ありがとう。家の人は？
父さんは仕事で家を空けることが多いんだ。へ
え、思ったより大きいな。
I like the music. It's kind of weird. Feels very video gamey. Damn.
こんなところにいた。コーヒーでいい？温かい牛乳も。何よ！
ごめんね。ごめんね。ごめんね。
Who's she apologizing to? The piano or Kusei?
健全な演奏は健全な環境から。まずは飛んだカキ。
She's so gonna get the wrong idea, right? I mean, it's a good thing she's looking now, not 2 seconds ago, where she was topless.
カオちゃん、昴生の服濡れた髪。
Yeah, seems about right. Oh man, I love her.
これ僕？
そう、たった今君が弾いたピアノの録音。選択課題曲、ショパンエチュード作品25の5。
嘘だ！テンポも音もバラバラ！こんなの僕じゃない！
That doesn't even sound like. It just sounds like he's like just fucking with the keys.
下手くそね。
ヘテクス。こんなんでコンクール。やめよう。そうだ、今ならまだ。もう
書類出しといた。
僕の財布。
どんなもんなの？その大会。マイホー音楽コンクール。名だたる演奏家を輩出した全国規模のコンクール。その全国大会で優勝すれば海外進出のチャン
So
スも。
this is the big leagues.
カオちゃんたちの話は私たちとは遠い別世界の話に聞こえる。
One thing about Your Lie in April that I didn't realize is it's not actually that long. As in terms of an anime, it's like quite short. I think what I'm gonna do, because we're watching this and March comes in like a line at the moment, I think I'm gonna prioritize Your Lie in April, and then we can get this kind of like finished. And then once this is finished, we can sort of like start going through March comes in like a line a little bit better. That doesn't mean I'm gonna neglect March comes in like a line, but we might just do like 1 episode a week instead of 2 at the moment.
誰か先生に指示しなきゃ。
覚悟を決めろ。これは挑戦よ。音が聞こえなくても弾けるってことを証明するのだ。海図にない海を搬送するには勇気がいるのよ。
誰の言葉？
スヌーピー。
犬？
うん。大切なのはイメージ。
Sure, yeah.
あなたの指が剣に触れる前にその曲をどう弾くか心の中で考えておかなければならない。
アントン・ルービンシュタイン。
君は何のためにピアノを弾くの？自分のため？誰かのため？君はこの曲をどう弾きたい？本当の君はショパンをどう弾きたい？そういうことでよろしく。あとは2人で頑張って。休憩終わっちゃう。死ね。
Did they smash the window again, or has it not been fixed yet? Also, why did she just yell die as she ran
また
off?
お前と二人ぼっちか。
ショパン、このピアノ、こうちゃん？
うん。
そう、弾き始めたのね。
うん。
差し入れでも持っていこうかしら。
イメージは
Hey, look, the
ヨー
window's
ロッパの
fixed.
石畳を
ありきたり。イメージ貧困。イメージ
朝食に目
庶
玉
民的
焼きを。
オーロマンチック。イメージ
イメージイメージイメージ。
Listening to this makes me think of like a town. Obviously, this is boring, but this is just what it actually makes me think of. It's like an old school British town. Not countryside, quite industrial, and everyone wearing those like big old freaking frilly outfits and stuff, and that makes me think classic.
イメージってなんだ？曲の解釈とは違うのか？
君はこの曲をどう弾きたい？
僕はこの曲をどう弾きたい？
Like, you know, like silent films? Feels like the kind of song that would play during a silent movie. Like a Chaplin movie. Isn't it called something similar, actually? You can tell that at some point Your Lie in April is going to take a romance kind of direction, but I'm not 100% sure which direction we're going to take just yet. Considering all the character relationships we have now, it's kind of hard to guess.
天使みたいだ。おとなしくしてれば。
It's one of the best things to fall asleep having a nap. Around, like, company. You know, like, if there's, like, people talking or watching a movie around you and you, like, fall asleep and they're just, like, chatting, they're having a good time. That's, like, those are the best naps.
怖いのは怪我だけかな。そっちは？この前有馬くん頭から煙出てた。もうちょっとで見えてくると思うんだけど。根詰めすぎじゃないかな。廊下でフラフラしてたし、昴生。ピアノは弾いてほしい。でも苦しんでほしくない。今有馬くんはその苦しみを音にしようとしている。痛みも苦しみもあがいた自分さえもさらけ出して音に自分が宿る。そうやって私たちは生きた音を奏でる。
It's amazing how she keeps talking about music that's alive and him getting through his pain and his suffering. It seems like she's... Do you know what? It seems like she's like way more personally attached to this. Perhaps she sees herself in him for one reason or another. And that's why she's able to relate like this.
きっと私たち。母ちゃんは どうしてそんなに後世に肩入れするの？なんていうか、やっぱりダメダメな弟って感じかな。
You got brother zoned.
後世はダメなんかじゃないよ。
Oh, that's interesting.
じゃあ、また明日。
Were these two really close beforehand? She didn't like talk about how like they were best friends.
Yo,
yeah.
部活帰りでさ、何してっかなと思って。
私も今帰るところです。最近帰る時間かぶりますね、私たち。
Tsubaki?
私たちに私はいない。
何？
先輩、私たち付き合いましょうか。
In that we, there's no me. Does she mean that now she's starting to visualize those two as a couple and she feels like she's no longer like she likes him? And I don't know. So it feels like she obviously likes Kosei, hasn't really been honest to it, and now she's thinking that Kosei is going to slip away from her, so that's why she's now want to go on a date with this guy. Because that's what healthy-minded people always do, you know? They like when they see someone slipping away from them, instead of trying to grab on or tell them how they feel or any kind of logical thing, they just move on to someone else. It's like, oh, I really like this person. They have no idea I like them. So instead of telling them I like them, I'm just going to date this person. Genius.
何のために、
お疲れ。
誰のために弾きたいのだろう。
今日はもうやめたら？
Did she walk her home only to then run back here?
外真っ暗。月が綺麗だよ。
もうちょっと。
Curious.
私を恨んでる。
え？
椿ちゃんが言ってた。後世は苦しんでるって。私も知ってた。君の部屋を見て分かってた。音が聞こえなくなってピアノを捨てようとする君、ピアノを拠り所とする君だから目を背けるように誇りや本で覆い隠そうとしている。愛しいけれど近づけない、恋しいけれど触れられない、悲しいのに痛いのに私はそれに気づかないふり。ピアノを弾いて頑張ってなんて無責任なことばかり。私のせいで苦しんでる。ごめんね。ごめんね。
その誇りを取り払ってくれたのは君だよ。苦しそうか。困ったな。苦しいのは当たり前なんだけどな。僕は海図のない航路を行くんだろ。挑戦するのも生み出すのも苦しいよ。でも充実してる。だからありがとう。もうずっと前から僕の世界は変わっていた。
It's actually crazy how much he needed her. Like I felt like her methods were a bit, a bit like his friend. Like it felt like she was maybe pushing him a bit too much and being a bit selfish at times. Like I actually kind of thought. And maybe she is. Maybe she is doing this for selfish reasons. Maybe in some regard. Because she does seem to push him like when he doesn't want to be pushed. But it's almost like she knows best, but she doesn't know him that well. So that's why I said like maybe she feels kinship in him. But yeah, it's I don't know, their dynamic is incredibly interesting to watch.
ただ気づかなかっただけ。僕の体に積もった。
But yeah, it does feel like he needs her.
ありがとう。僕と出会ってくれて。あの日から僕の世界は鍵盤でさえカラフルになっていたんだ。 友達を好きな女の子。銀色の月から隠れるように音楽室に2人、夜の中に僕ら2人しかいないみたいだ。
ただいまより地区総体壮行会を始めます。それでは最初にサッカー部の
この時代に生まれたホメーロはとんだラッキーボーイだぜ。渡亮太っていうスターの誕生に立ち会えるのだから。
I do actually kind of love him. I think he's a massive douche, but he's fucking hilarious with it. And that's the key. If you're gonna be a douche, you need to be a funny douche. Like Deadpool. He's a douche, but he's funny, so we all love him. Same vibes.
仕切り直して次は
Is he aware enough to know something's going on here?
どうぞ。面白くない。平均的。普通。でも課題曲は完全に入ったみたいね。
完璧に譜面を弾けたって何も変わらない。ショパンがささやくんだ。ここのどこに君がいるんだいって。
Donut looks good.
地区総体の応援行こうか。気晴らしがてら。
僕はいいよ。このままじゃ前のまんま。僕は完璧を超えるんだ。君のように。
ダメ。応援行くの。引きこもってたら息詰まっちゃうよ。演奏家は空を見る時間が必要なの。
It's not wrong. I mean, musician is an art form at the end of the day, right? So it makes sense. Like with any kind of art form, you need inspiration from something. Obviously, I'm speaking from bullshit here because I don't know or have any kind of skills in anything. So, but I'm saying, like, you know, go out and get inspiration.
頼むよ、椿。最悪タイまで持ち込まないと。分かってる。
行け、椿。
昴生。有名なバイオリニストが言ってたの。音楽は言葉を超えるって。
ストライク！
椿！音を交わすことでお互いを知り、お互いを理解する。まるで魂が結びつき、心を重ねるように。それは楽器を通じての対話。ハーモニーの生み出す奇跡。その瞬間、音楽は言葉を超えるのです。ひどいと思いません？女の子におんぶさせるなんて。
子供の頃は女の子の方が体が大きいから。
そんな問題じゃないです。乙女心の問題です。でも普段はダメダメなのにピアノ弾かせたらすごくて。
She's gonna spend an entire date talking about another guy, huh? Well, this is only could only be a good thing to do, right? Who doesn't love that when you spend a date talking about someone else?
この前なんてお客さん総立ちでおかしなこと言いました。
いつも同じだ。椿は有馬くんの話ばかりする。
よっしゃ、抜けた。椿ちゃん。やだよ、やだよ、やだよ。分かってる。こんなこと思う資格なんてないってこと。だけどやっぱりやだ。嫌なもんはやだ。いつも一緒、いつもそばにいた。嬉しい時、悲しい時も。でもいつの間にか遠くにいる。私はそばにいない。他の誰かがいる。椿、ストップストップ。やだよ。私を見て、私を見てよ。そんな目で誰かを見ないで。
She's safe. She's out. I don't know the rules. Is that softball? We don't have that here. bet it's Kosei.
私こっちから帰るわ。
Oh no.
こっちじゃん柏木。
彼氏に慰めてもらいなよ。
は彼氏
Yeah.
先輩昴生
おっす。
Yeah, you two are best freaking friends. You think he wouldn't show up to give you some love?
お
Ha! That was actually amazing. I like to think that that tiny little kick, just because of where it was placed, was enough to just cause enough pain for her to kick off.
昴生恥ずかしい。
誰も見てないよ。
誰にもバレなかった。
Nah.
何年の付き合いだと思ってんだよ。
Oh. Oh, she had an injury. That's why he kicked her there. And that's why she just said no one else was on to me. And he's like, how long have we known each other for? He knew she had an
母ち
injury.
ゃんは
帰ったよ。一人で椿ちゃんのとこに行けって。大車輪の時も怪我してるのにこんな風に僕をおぶってさ。結局自分も足をハンドボールみたいに腫らしちゃって。
そうだっけ。
子供の頃とちっとも変わらないんだから。
変わったよ。心がよく揺れる。
無理無理全部お見通し。だから僕には我慢なんかしなくていいんだからね。椿には心配かけてばかりだったから、たまには僕に心配させてほしいな。頼りない弟かもしれないけど、僕頑張るから。頑張るから。だから元気な椿に見ててほしいんだ。いつまでも椿におんぶに抱っこじゃかっこ悪いもんね。
These two are so sweet.
椿って見た目より軽いね。椿は女の子なんだな。
何よそれ。変なの。
I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. You're lighter than you look. This is that's a real like. Is it double a backhanded compliment or something?
そうだね。変なこと言った。季節が。
No, you're lighter than you look. Because you look heavy as fuck.
音楽が何よ。言葉が何よ。
I love the soundtrack
私
for
たち
this
は
anime
一
so
緒にいた
much.
長い長い時間があって、ちっぽけで大切な思い出がたくさんある。
今度は僕が椿をおぶってあげるね。
負けちゃった。私のせいで負けちゃったよ。
No.
みんなで頑張ったのに悔しいよ。
Oh, bless her.
負けて悔しいのに、落ち込んでるのに、足が痛いのに、目が涙でぐしょぐしょなのに、最悪なのに、どうして星がこんなにキラキラしてるんだろう。髪から音楽室の匂い、少し荒い息遣いが聞こえる。涙で濡れた肩口が温かい。私はそばにいる。このまま時間が止まればいいのに。
This is going a direction that really worries me. I don't like love triangles. They annoy the fuck out of me. And I don't mean it as like it's going to ruin any kind of anime for me, but I just find them difficult to watch. When you have like people who like someone and someone else likes them, etc., which to be honest is fairly realistic in school. I remember like half the time there'd be kids in school who had a crush on one kid and then another kid or whatever, you know, like teenagers all the time. Like that, it wasn't uncommon for that to be the case. Sometimes you have like a girl who likes a guy likes a girl for ages, and then they date other people, and then in the final year they get together, or I don't know, like it's got like a movie vibe, right? Real life sometimes. And so it's not uncommon. I'm not saying it's unrealistic, but I find it so frustrating because I find it so difficult to watch when someone likes someone and then they can't have that person, and then there's all drama and they're all sad. I know that's the direction it's going, and it's just going to be difficult.
おはようございます、先生。
マイホーコンの出場者名簿だ。付箋のところ見てみなよ。気合入るぞ。
待ってたぜ2年間。
Is that Eric?
積年の屈辱を晴らす時が来たぜ。
Eren Yeager, huh?
何がですか？
とぼけたってダメよ。音が踊ってるわ。
気のせいですよ。
Is that Eric?
何してるのかと思ったらやっと出てきた。
So these are going to be rivals in the competition, are they? Interesting.
今度こそギタギタにぶちのめしてやるわ。有馬昴生。
How interesting. This is a direction I didn't think we were going to take at all. The idea of rivals, of people that know him. How curious. I feel like this is quite a cool sort of direction for the anime to take. So we have a competition coming up. There's only 22 episodes. Apparently there's an OVA as well. I don't know if that's something I need to watch. There's 22 episodes of Your Lie in April. We're going into episode 7. So we're going to be, after the next episode, 1/3 of the way into this anime. And I didn't really know what the... So I have some theories. I reckon there's going to be something around our blonde violinist. I reckon there's going to be more around her medical stuff going forward. I think that's kind of like obvious now that that's going to become a prominent thing. Like she's hiding something or something's going on there. Or she's like not well enough to perform. Just something. There's going to be things like that. How that's going to be navigated, what's going to happen there, I don't know. But I definitely reckon there's going to be more around her medical thing. They've sort of like alluded to it already. And we also know this wasn't the first time that she's like suffered, so it's going to be curious to watch. But now in the competition, we're actually going to have rivals. That's something I didn't expect. I kind of presumed that we were just going to see more like mental struggle, not like physical ones, like them struggling to get over what's going on with them. They're like why they have these similarities, like the relationships as well, and the romance. And because it's 22 episodes, I thought that would be mainly what we'd explore. But the idea of a competition with genuine rivals who want to beat them, that is not something I ever would have predicted would be in this kind of anime, because it doesn't seem to have that element. But now they've introduced it at the end. I can't help but be incredibly excited to see how they're going to navigate that. How we're going to see like actual rivals in this competition. How they're going to showcase that in a musical competition. What are they going to be like towards one another? Are they going to be civil and respectful? Are they going to be angry and annoyed? Or like what are they going to be like proud or graceful? Like what kind of relationship are we going to see take place here? And how do they know him? I'm guessing he beat them in the past, but like how? Was it always bad? Was it good? And considering what we know about Kosei, is curious like how much did they know? Because it seems like a lot of people knew about his mother and how much of a strict teacher she was, but obviously they wouldn't have known everything. But is that like public knowledge to anyone in this scene? So would they know how Kosei was feeling the entire time? Or do they even care? So it's like things like that are going to be curious to navigate here as well. Much like the relationship. There's a lot of interesting things coming up that you can feel like on their way, right? The relationship direction, these kids as well. It's 22 episodes to showcase the relationship and this tournament. Unless this tournament isn't the tournament. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's like another one. That could be interesting. I don't know. It's gonna be curious to see what direction they decide to go with this anime. Or like, are they gonna do all of it? They're gonna do one, and what's gonna be the main point? When it all comes down to it, what's the main story? It's gonna be curious because they're adding a lot more than I thought they would, especially with this episode. I have to say, their relationship is wonderful. They're like adorable freaking friends. Her crying into his back was really sweet there at the end. I feel like our violinist knows, not Kosei very well, even though I think she does, but knows everyone. She seems very good at reading people, knows exactly how to like read a situation, told Kosei to go on his own to meet Tsubaki. So like, I definitely feel like she's very like switched on. More than she lets on. It's interesting. She's very, like, emotionally aware. Yeah, it's curious. Very emotionally mature. Anyway, we're going to watch the next episode. So if you want to watch the next episode with me, it's over on Patreon right now. If not, just wait a couple of days. Like, subscribe, have an awesome freaking day, and as always, my friend, you will see me in the next video.